So, you would like to know what I look like? To see my face? What is my name? Well, if that is so, then it must be. Ah! Surprise! Hello! It's me, sssooooo86. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just trying to get that on there. Thank you so much. 50 subscribers. This is beyond my wildest dreams. Amazing. Let's get him in there. Here I am. Here's my face reveal. sssooooo86 coming at you with some Q&A and face reveal. Once again, just thank you to all my 50 subscribers. This has been great. This has been awesome, and I'm so glad that you all have been having as much fun, or hopefully you have as much fun as I have had with these streams and these videos. So, yeah, thank you. As I promised, here I am, my face reveal, sssooooo86. This is what I look like, wearing my Support Our Troops shirt, which are stormtroopers. It's just been awesome. So here I am, ready to answer your questions. So let's get started with some questions. I made some of these questions, but I also have some fan questions, so I'd like to address those. But first, before we do that, I'm just going to answer some quick fire them at you questions, just general questions that people usually ask me. So here we go. How did you come up with your name, sssooooo86? This question's usually asked. People ask me this a lot, and I came up with it from Jones Soda Company flavor of soda. It's called Foo Foo Berry, and I just really liked it for some reason. I don't know. I think it's fun and it's kind of silly, and the 86 doesn't have really any kind of meaning behind it. It's just a random number that I added onto a username when I first made Foo Foo Berry, or Foo Foo Berry 86, and I've been using it ever since. I've pretty much used it for everything that I've made except for my PlayStation account, which is Foo Foo Berry 88. But besides that, you know, I've used that for everything. So that answers that question. What's your name? Where do you live? And how old are you? My name is Micah. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm 21 years old. I was not born here. I've been living here for about 3 years, and my hometown is Minneapolis, Minnesota. Go Vikes. Whoop. Born and raised in the Midwest and moved out here for college, which I'm currently attending right now. Well, I'm on summer break, but I'm just about to finish up, actually. This last year should be my last year, so hopefully that'll go well. I get a degree. Whoa. What's my favorite movie? And what is my favorite band or artist? So my favorite movies are it's probably a tie between The Other Guys and Hot Fuzz. They're both cop movies. Funny, actually. That's kind of funny. They're both comedy cop movies, which is ironic, I guess. I don't know. I guess I just really like comedy cop movies. I just really love the humor, and the action is great. The Other Guys has Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, and they're just great together. It's just, those two are my alarm's going off. I don't know why. So those are fun. So yeah, those are my favorite movies. My favorite band is probably the Animals. They're a 60s band. And my favorite artist is probably Brother Ali, who is actually a rapper from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's just, I think he's from Minneapolis. I know he's from Minnesota. He might not actually be from Minneapolis. I'm pretty sure he is, though. He's just great. I just love him so much. And hometown pride. Whoop whoop. My favorite food is pizza. Pizza. But my favorite, like, meal of the day is definitely breakfast. I love everything about breakfast. Like hot breakfast, oh my gosh, it's just, there's nothing greater than waking up and having like eggs and pancakes and bacon. It's just hash browns. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. My favorite video game. And what is my favorite video game series? I will honestly say I think it's Darksiders 2. And my favorite series is either Darksiders or Dishonored. Which, I don't know. They're both just great. They're both awesome. I love them so much. Their storylines are just really fun and exciting and interesting to me. And I mean, the lore and all that stuff, I think, is really, really cool. So that's kind of... I mean, the gameplay, of course, as well, for both games. For all the games of both series. Just really, really fun. So, yeah. Darksiders 2 is my favorite game. It's also my favorite series is Darksiders, or Dishonored over here. If I could live in a universe of video game worlds, which one would I do? I think this might be cheating because it became a video game, but Star Wars or Skyrim. Skyrim I'm tentative about because it'd be kind of scary, but I think it's just a really cool world, and I would want to live in Skyrim. Probably because I'm from Minnesota, and that kind of reminds me of home. But plus they have mountains. They have, like, everything in Skyrim, so they kind of, like, win that world. But, like, Tamriel world. I would want to live in Skyrim of Tamriel, though. I think. I mean, okay, yeah, watch out for dragons, but there's other dangerous things in Tamriel as well. So, yeah, I think either Elder Scrolls universe or Star Wars will have to be my top two, or the ones I would pick. Alright, let's do some sub-questions. So the first question, I thought this would be a good one to start with, was from Josh986578009. Josh asks, why did you decide to create a YouTube channel? And were you influenced by someone, or did you feel like you had to make one? So, I would say the reason why was I wanted to create a YouTube channel because I wanted to, which, I mean, no duh. But the reason why I felt like I wanted to, besides just I wanted to, was I liked this idea of having a place where some people could come together and talk about games and just have like a fun, inviting community of people who are interested in games and want to be caught up on all the lore, or just watch playthroughs, or just, you know, have another gamer or gamers around. It's definitely a gaming community thing, but not just gamers have to, you know, if non-gamers watch it and love it, like, great. Like, I think that would be awesome. But I think it's about the community for me. Just being a part of the community more and getting to interact with other people who are a part of the gaming community as well, or interested in being a part of the gaming community. I think that's kind of why I wanted to. My influences were like Mr. Raffle Waffles, Mr. Dalek JD, and Nora J456. I think those are the three main ones that kind of influenced me to want to start making a YouTube channel, because I know those are all zombies players, but I love watching their videos, and especially their live streams. I mean, that's kind of what kicked me into wanting to create the channel, was the live streams, because I could watch them for hours, and they were so much fun, just having that community and everyone working together and just having a good time talking about zombies and trying to get through the Easter eggs and all that stuff, or just, you know, having a good community to be with. You felt like you were a part of something, or at least I did. And I kind of wanted to create something similar to what they had created with their channels. I probably, for the most part, won't do too much zombies gameplay for my channel. I mean, they're not the only ones, but there's always going to be hundreds of probably other gamers who are streaming or making videos of the same games that I'm making. But I think that area of the world is kind of covered, and I kind of want to leave it to them. That's kind of their thing, and I think they do it great, and they do it well. And that's why a lot of people really like them and subscribe and like and watch their videos and stuff. So I kind of stray away from the zombies streaming. Although, like, I would love, we had that last one yesterday, and, I think that's kind of the only time I would do zombies or, like, Call of Duty-ish streaming, because those are fun games that I think a lot of people own, and I can play with fans and subs, and all of you people. So I think that's what that will kind of be reserved for, at least as far as my streams and my videos go. I might pop in there every once in a while just to have some fun, because I think those games can be fun to watch. There's a lot of action and really cool stuff happening. But yeah, like, I think those three were kind of my big influences of just having a fun time. I felt like I could watch their streams for hours. I would usually, especially when Black Ops 3 came out, like, and they were taking, there'd be full nights of streams just trying to figure out Easter eggs. Those were like so cool to me, and I hope I can create something similar to those streams in my channel. I didn't really feel like I had to make one. I thought it would just be a cool way to have fun with people and to get more involved in the gaming community. I think that's kind of like a big thing, is like just getting involved and being a part of that community more, because for the most part I just play my games and that would be it. And now I have all you awesome people to play games with and to talk about theories and all that kind of stuff. So it's been really cool to do that. So thank you, Josh, for your question. I hope I answered it. My next question is from Expert Gamer, who asks, what games are you going to do in the future after Skyrim and Outlast? The long question is kind of I don't know. Or the short answer is kind of I don't know. The long answer question, what am I saying? Blah! The long answer is, I mean, I would probably like to do some more Dishonored and try doing Dishonored 2 streams. I think that could be really fun. Clearly, I'm still doing the Horizon Zero Dawn streams, and will continue to do those. I might jump back on Prey. I kind of fell off on the Prey streams for a while there. But I am very interested in what people want to see. I think that could be a good place to go. I'd like to look into some games, see what kind of games people are enjoying, and what games people will enjoy in the future. So I think that's kind of my answer. I don't really know, but I probably do Dishonored. Darksiders 3, of course, but that, that's going to be a while before it comes out. I mean, once, the September rush kind of comes in, there'll probably be plenty of games in there. I'd really like to do Vampire. I think that's what it's called. That game looks amazing, just from what I've seen at the E3 showing. But yeah, I think I don't even really know at this point. So I'd like to hear what people want to see. So thank you, Expert Gamer, for that question. Next one comes from Diego152535. Diego asks, from the start of your channel, did you think you would get 50 subs in almost only 2 months? No. I am blown away by how much people have been enjoying and subscribing. It's just so cool. And the fact that 2 months in we have 50 subscribers, or just about 2 months in, that's really awesome, people. That's really cool. Why do I mean, I'm kind of throwing this question is, but like, why do I say people instead of guys or dudes or anything like that, or gals? I try to keep it gender neutral, just because if I'm addressing the entire community, I want to keep it gender neutral. That's important to me, and I hope that vocabulary is important to the rest of the gaming community, and hopefully I can be somewhat of an influence in that, or at least just do my part and kind of make that a normal thing to just address the community as people, or a gender neutral pronoun. So yeah, that's why I try to say people. I often try to correct myself if I say guys, because I know that's very normal for me. But I try to say people. I try to say people, unless I'm talking to someone directly and they tell me what they would like to be addressed as, then I can stir off from the gender neutralness. But for the most part, I try to say thank you, person, or thank you, people, or something like that. What is my dream for my channel? I think it's simply kind of what I was talking about before, like having... Can you stop bobbleheading? I think it's just about community, and just creating a place where we're going to have fun and have discussions and, you know, enjoy being a part of that community, and, you know, creating theories about games, being excited together about upcoming games, and all that jazz. So I think that's kind of what my dream... I just want it to be a fun, casual kind of come in and let's talk, let's have fun, let's just relax and have a good time, like as if we were just at home playing video games by ourselves, but we have other people to enjoy that game with, or those games with, or those ideas about video games, or anything kind of in that area. I'm open to much of anything. Just having a community. I think that's kind of what the big thing is. So yeah, those are the questions I have right now. Of course, you can always ask me questions on the streams, and I will always try to address them. I think this one was just special because face reveal, first of all, and 50 subs! Oh my gosh, like, it makes me happy every single time I say that. That's true. It's great. It's really, really great. So thank you, my 50 subscribers. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. Before I conclude this video, I do want to give a couple special shout outs to, first of all, my first subscriber, Tam. I don't know how to say your last name, I'm so sorry, and I don't want to butcher it. But Tam, thank you so much for being my first subscriber and really, really getting the ball rolling on that. You've also just been an awesome support and been and watched and enjoyed, I hope, all my videos. So you've been with me from the start. So thank you so much. That's really great. The next person I want to give a special shout out to is Expert Gamer. Expert Gamer has been really awesome with supporting me and promoting me and sponsoring me a little bit in there, as far as like helping other people see my videos and that kind of stuff. Ever since I think it's he, right? Ever since Expert Gamer joined, has really been helping in any way that Expert Gamer can. So thank you so much for doing everything that you have, and for subscribing and helping me out every single day, every step of the way. Diego Gamer as well, thank you so much for being a really huge support and helping me out and doing some moderating in there and all that good jazz. But with that, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you once again, all of you. I hope that the videos continue to be fun and maybe exciting and also cool all at the same time, and that everyone really enjoys them. I will be streaming pretty shortly here after I wrap up this video here, so please stop by for that. But really, like 50 subs, like that's just really cool to me. And let's just keep going. Let's keep doing it, because it's not just me. It's you all are making it what it is, and that's important to me, that you all know that although I'm the one who's recording things, it's not gonna be the same if we don't have that community, and that's what it's about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and come join us, come be a part of this community. Keep coming. Let's make something here. So thank you once again so much. This has been another video with Fufuberry86, and I think I'm gonna name the Dishonored mask Jeremathias. So this is Jeremathias from now on. Know that. He'll be popping up in any time I do a video like this. But have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you.